Hello, everyone. At the same time as a magnificent lion is falling to the ground, the sound of gunfire reverberates powerfully, breaking the quiet that prevails in the forest. This is South Africa, where we shall investigate the perilous and exciting realm of the enormous African lions, which are the uppermost predators in the animal kingdom. Humans, on the other hand, have now taken their place and established themselves as the most powerful hunters in the wild. Only professional hunters who are well versed in the necessary abilities and have the necessary amount of experience to face the harshness of nature are permitted to participate in this hazardous and exciting hunt. Together, let us go on this adventure that is both exhilarating and demanding. The African lion is a symbol of both awe and horror in the natural world due to its power that cannot be matched by any other animal and its ability to kill prey that is 4 times its own body weight. When hunting, the pride of lions frequently work together to maximize their chances of success by adopting strategies such as encirclement and close synchronization. Prey that is frequently encountered includes antelope, zebras, buffalo, and even baby elephants on occasion. Despite the fact that they are at the top of the food chain and possess outstanding hunting skills, lion kittens have a survival rate of only approximately 10%. This highlights the delicate balance that exists in nature, where even the most powerful animals must struggle to survive. Lions have gradually become a menace to towns that are located in close proximity to them as a result of humans' increasing encroachment onto natural ecosystems. There are around 100 attacks that take place each year, but the majority of them are very minor instances that do not represent substantial threats to public safety. The number of reports of lions manifesting themselves in residential areas is on the rise. On the other hand, these occurrences bring to light the growing difficulty of coexisting with wildlife, which is what prompted the government of South Africa to take action. The hunting of lions, despite the fact that it is a contentious practice, serves the dual goal of contributing to population management and giving economic rewards. Each year, roughly 3,200 hunters from other countries travel to South Africa to participate in lion hunting. These hunters are there because they are looking for the challenge of hunting the Big Five, which are the 5 most famous huge animals in Africa. Among them, lions are particularly popular due to their stellar reputation, stunning appearance, and the exhilaration that comes with hunting them. In order to minimize the impact on residential areas, these hunts are often conducted in the most remote parts of the wilderness. Not only does this activity benefit the local economy by generating millions of dollars, but it also helps to support efforts that are geared toward community development and resource protection. To successfully hunt lions, one must first meticulously prepare for the hunt and then strictly stick to the restrictions that have been created. Hunters often make use of rifles with a big caliber in order to ensure that they kill their prey in a timely and accurate manner. It is well known that certain firearms, such as the .416 Rigby and the 470 Nitro Express, are renowned for their extraordinary precision and significant power. As an illustration, the .416 Rigby rifle is capable of reaching a shooting velocity of up to 2,400 feet per second, which is powerful enough to kill a lion from a distance of 150 feet away. The utilization of such sophisticated weapons highlights the importance of limiting hazards for hunters, while simultaneously guaranteeing a humane death for the game. Hunters are need to obtain a permit from the South African Wildlife Management Authority in order to lawfully shoot lions. The fees for this permit can range anywhere from $133,000 to $222,000, depending on the region one is hunting in. Not only do these hefty fees discourage unlawful hunting, but they also offer financing for conservation initiatives. These projects include the management of animal populations, the maintenance of ecological balance, and the support of attempts to prevent instances of poaching. The lion hunting season is restricted to the months of May through October, which coincides with the time of year when tracking circumstances are at their perfect. Hunting lions is a difficult task that requires hunters to possess a high level of expertise, patience, and a significant amount of experience. When traveling through wilderness areas, they are required to exercise caution and adopt various techniques, such as following the tracks of lions, studying their behavior, and taking into consideration environmental elements such as the direction of the wind. In order to avoid startling the lion or putting themselves in harm's way, hunters keep a safe distance of between 100 and 150 feet. Lions that have been injured have the potential to become hostile, which poses a significant risk to both hunters and guides. As a result, it is essential for the members of the team to work together closely and communicate well in order to achieve success and ensure safety. The restrictions in South Africa require hunters to be at least 18 years old, to have a license that is still valid, and to record the number of lions that they have hunted. This is done to aid the government in controlling the population and adopting policies that are effective in managing the lion population. When hunting in groups of at least 6 individuals, efficiency, observational skills, decision-making, weapon accuracy, and safety in difficult situations are all improved. The South African government has been able to bring the lion population down from over 25,000 to less than 20,000 as a result of these stringent efforts, thereby restoring ecological balance and assuring the safety of communities that are located in close proximity to lion habitats. In addition, countries such as South Africa, Kenya, and Tanzania have developed stringent management methods in order to guarantee the long-term survival of lions. These efforts combine the preservation of natural resources with the advancement of economic development. One of the most important measures is to ensure that lion populations are kept within conservation zones. These areas serve as both safe havens and barriers against threats such as poaching and the loss of habitat. Furthermore, modern technology such as Global Positioning System (GPS) devices are used to monitor the behavior, mobility, and health of lions, which provides crucial data for the development of effective management practices. Besides, lion hunting in South Africa has a long and complex history, evolving from traditional indigenous practices to a regulated industry driven by economic and conservation concerns. During the colonial era, hunting was largely unregulated, and lions were hunted extensively for sport and protection. As South Africa modernized, lion hunting transformed into an organized activity, attracting wealthy hunters seeking trophies. Today, it operates under strict regulations aimed at balancing economic benefits with wildlife conservation. The development of sport hunting has been influenced by several factors, including economic incentives, the allure of big game hunting, and the prestige associated with lion trophies. Many private game reserves in South Africa cater to wealthy hunters, generating significant revenue for local economies. Additionally, international demand for lion hunting experiences has driven the expansion of commercial hunting operations, making it an integral part of the country's tourism and conservation model. Regulations on lion hunting have undergone significant changes over time to ensure sustainable practices. Initially, hunting was largely unrestricted, leading to concerns about declining lion populations. In response, South African authorities implemented quotas, licensing requirements, and ethical hunting guidelines. These measures aim to maintain a stable lion population while still allowing controlled hunting. Furthermore, conservation groups and government agencies work together to monitor the impact of hunting and adjust regulations as needed. The psychology behind lion hunting is a fascinating aspect of the practice. Hunters are drawn to lions due to their status as apex predators and symbols of strength. The challenge of facing such a powerful animal adds to the appeal. The adrenaline rush of tracking and engaging a dangerous predator makes lion hunting a thrilling pursuit for those who partake in it. However, hunters must also confront the psychological and ethical dilemmas associated with taking the life of such a majestic animal. Hunting lions requires specialized training and skills. Before embarking on a hunt, hunters undergo extensive training to understand lion behavior, track movements, and ensure their own safety. Identifying lion tracks and interpreting behavioral cues are crucial skills for a successful hunt. Additionally, hunters must learn proper shooting techniques to ensure a swift and humane kill. Mistakes, such as misjudging a lion's aggression or failing to execute a clean shot, can result in dangerous encounters. Despite extensive preparation, lion hunting is fraught with risks. Some of the most perilous situations include lions ambushing hunters, wounded lions retaliating, or hunters getting lost in the wilderness. There have been numerous accounts of lions attacking hunters who underestimated their speed and strength. Survival strategies, such as carrying backup weapons, remaining vigilant, and understanding lion body language, are essential for mitigating these risks. In South African culture, lion hunting has deep-rooted significance. Among indigenous tribes, lions are often revered, and hunting them was historically seen as a rite of passage for warriors. Traditional folklore and myths depict lions as powerful and mystical creatures, emphasizing their role in the region's heritage. However, perspectives on lion hunting vary widely. Some local communities support regulated hunting for economic reasons, while international hunters view it as a prestigious challenge. The ecological impact of lion hunting is another critical consideration. Removing dominant males from pride can disrupt social structures and breeding patterns, potentially leading to conflicts among younger males. However, controlled hunting can also help manage lion populations and reduce human-wildlife conflict. Scientific studies have examined the effects of hunting on lion populations, with some arguing that sustainable hunting can contribute to conservation funding. Modern technology has significantly changed lion hunting practices. Thermal scopes, GPS tracking devices, and drones assist hunters in locating and tracking lions with greater efficiency. These tools help reduce unnecessary suffering by ensuring precise targeting. The use of drones for scouting and surveillance has become increasingly common, offering hunters an advantage while minimizing risks associated with unexpected lion encounters. While rifles remain the primary weapon for hunting lions, alternative methods exist. Some hunters prefer traditional techniques, such as bow hunting, which adds an extra layer of difficulty. Historical accounts suggest that indigenous hunters used spears and traps, although such practices have largely faded. Some modern hunters still engage in challenging hunts without firearms, seeking to test their skills against nature's most formidable predators. Lion hunting remains highly controversial, sparking debates about ethics and conservation. Animal rights organizations have launched campaigns against the practice, arguing that it is inhumane and detrimental to lion populations. This pressure has led to tighter regulations in South Africa. Meanwhile, hunters and pro-hunting groups advocate for the economic and conservation benefits that controlled hunting provides. The South African government faces the challenge of balancing these competing interests. Alternatives to hunting are being explored to manage lion populations. Some conservationists propose relocating lions to national parks or sanctuaries instead of allowing hunting. Others advocate for controlled breeding programs and contraception to regulate population numbers without culling. Advances in habitat protection and ecotourism also offer potential solutions, allowing lions to be protected while generating revenue through non-lethal means. Ultimately, the future of lion hunting in South Africa will depend on finding a sustainable and ethical balance between conservation, economic benefits, and global perceptions. Ongoing research and adaptive policies will play a crucial role in shaping how lion populations are managed in the years to come.